from Johns Hopkins University. 28.7 million confirmed cases in the U.S. right now. And that number, that staggering number, continues to go up. 516,000 American lives lost to the virus. There's a number of Americans now fully vaccinated. That goes up as well. CDC reporting now more than 26.1 million Americans have now received both doses of the COVID-19 vaccine. And we'll have some that'll be just getting that one dose at some point as well, right?
Very soon, actually. And Dr. Jen, yes, lots of positive news coming out from this COVID-19 virus. And yet at the same time, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's this word of a new virus that is actually generating a travel warning.
Just a new update about Ebola. And it's a reminder, you guys, that the world is focused on COVID, but there are other infectious diseases that we need to keep our eye on. So here's what you need to know. Recent warnings from the World Health Organization about a new Ebola outbreak in Guinea. They're tracking at least 17 cases there. In the DRC, Democratic Republic of the Congo, there have been at least 8 cases, half of them fatal. The CDC recently issuing an alert to travelers saying that all travelers coming into the United States from those areas will now be funneled to 6 U.S. airports and tracked once they arrive here. And the CDC also issuing a recent level 3 travel advisory to both of those areas, saying if it is necessary to go there, they are recommending Ebola vaccination for anyone.
Disease has returned to one African nation. According to the World Health Organization, an Ebola outbreak has been declared in Uganda. Health officials have found a dozen cases of the viral infection, a hemorrhagic fever. Several deaths have been attributed to the outbreak. Ebola is spread through contact with bodily fluids. It can take several days for symptoms to appear. The disease causes both internal and external bleeding and is often fatal.
Almost doesn't need to be said, Ebola is a very, very deadly illness.
There is no approved vaccine for Ebola, yet. One researcher told reporters last year,
the Sudan Ebola virus that we're also targeting here is also a very deadly form of Ebola. The fatality rate from these kind of viruses ranges from somewhere between 20 to 90%.